let's talk about the book. So, here with me on the screen, I have a book called I Am Malala by Malala Yousafzai. And on the cover is actually a picture of Malala when she was 15. So, about your guys' age. It's an autobiography, which means that the person who wrote the book is who the book is about. It also means that everything mentioned in this book actually happened to Malala. It's nonfiction, it's all real, and this all happened before she turned 15 years old. While reading this novel, you're going to learn about what life in Pakistan is like under extremist rule. Pakistan is located in South Asia around India and Bangladesh, just to give you guys like a geographical view of where it's at if you didn't know. In the case of Malala, this means that as a girl, she does not have the right to an education. She cannot go to school. Just like you or I. It's against the law. Under extremist rule in Pakistan, women are expected to wear veils called hijabs at all times, which on the cover is what Malala is wearing on her head. They're not allowed to get the option to go to school to receive an education and are not even allowed to leave the house or be seen in public without a male relative, which is absolutely crazy. Could you imagine that being your life? Despite all of this, though, in growing up in this kind of environment, Malala has always been naturally rebellious of the laws in extremist Pakistan. Luckily for her, Malala's father is super supportive of her want to go to school and be in public without male relatives. So they both started speaking out in public against the oppressive regime they were living in. And this book is kind of, again, showing Malala's life leading up to her being 15 years old, but also showing the consequences of her speaking out against oppression. So now we're going to talk about the structure and the theme of the book. So this is a first-person narrative structure, and this allows anyone who reads her book to read it as if they are actually the author, living her life and thinking her thoughts. Although the tone of the story is serious at times, so the emotion, the vibe behind the writing can be serious, Malala does add in humorous anecdotes or funny stories to brighten the mood of the novel and to not make it always so serious and so intense, and to make the content bearable, so to speak. Some themes that are prominent throughout the story, you're going to read about freedom to non-conform. So the freedom to be who you want to be and live the life the way that you want to, finding strength through conflict, and the power of support through family and the importance of family in your life, whether it's your own family or in some people's cases, it can be chosen family even.